What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in that new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 30 free stocks. Limited time offer. Don't delay, act today. Get down in the description box. Click on that first link, which is the Moomoo link. Open up that new Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos to walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Moomoo account. Let me know you funded it. And I'm going to send you out those Moomoo tutorial videos so you can learn how to use this app and start building yourself some wealth. Today was another magnificent day on the stock market, guys. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. But tell you what, I made some good FCF, and I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I got Thursday and Friday left in this week to continue building my wealth through my short-term investment strategy and my long-term investment strategy. Now, this one stock that I'm going to emphasize today, in my opinion, guys, is going to continue to make millionaires in 2025. And that one stock is Super Microcomputer. I'm going to talk about that one in a second. But let me give you an update on my progress. I told you guys yesterday, I want to make $100K per week in profits from my short-term investment strategy. Now, this week, I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball because the market was closed on Monday. So really only had about 4 days. So I'm going to look to do about 80 grand this week since I don't have Monday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Where am I at through close of trading on Wednesday? About 24 grand profit. So I'm not getting off to the best start this week. And I'll tell you why. Y'all know I got the 4 horsemen, which is Rocket Lab, Super Microcomputer, Serve Robotics, and SoundHound AI. Those are the 4 gorilla stocks I want to concentrate on over the next 90 days. My goal over the next 90 days is to create $1 million in profit. Basically 100K per week. You got 12 weeks, right? That's the goal. I'm not off to a good start. Very slow start for Tuesday and Wednesday. And here's why. These stocks are very volatile. So you have to, at least for me, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me, if I'm going to do this, I got to be disciplined. So I got to set parameters for myself prior to me going into these stocks. I got to have an entry point, and then I got to have an exit point. And sometimes I will exit these stocks right before they get ready to go to the moon. But I have to do that in order to take profits when profits present themselves. I like to say a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush, at least with the strategy that I use. Now, your strategy may be totally different. Maybe you buy one of these little gorilla stocks and you stay in it for 3 or 4 days, a week, 2 weeks, waiting on a certain amount of increase in the per share stock price. Maybe that's your strategy. See, that's not my strategy. My strategy is get in these stocks in the morning and try and realize some profit before the end of the day, right? That's my strategy. When I originally started, it was more, let me stay in it as long as I need to stay in it in order to get whatever my goal is for that stock. I've tweaked it. My goal now is to get as much profit as I can in the short amount of time that I can, and then get out and I'll show up tomorrow and do the same thing. And then sometimes that works against me because I have to be really, really disciplined and defined into what I'm trying to get accomplished. And sometimes I will miss the rally, like today with Super Micro Computer. So I went into Super Micro around $58 a share. I knew it was going to run because that's what it's been doing, right? And rightfully so, it ran. So it went from, when I got in around $58 a share, it went all the way up to the mid 60s and I got out. Okay? That's the discipline that I have to put around myself, because hindsight is 20/20. Had I stayed in, of course, it pulled back right after I got out. Around that 11 o'clock a.m. range, it pulled back to $55 a share. Remember, I bought in at 58 at the beginning of the trading day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I bought in at 58. I knew it was going to run, but I thought it would run to 61, 62, 63 before it pulled back. It ran to about the mid 60s and then started to pull back, and it pulled back aggressively. So I got out. Pulls back to $55 a share in that range. And then it proceeds to go from $55.61 a share all the way to $66.44 a share. Now, some of y'all might be saying, well, golly, man, you missed a huge opportunity. I don't look at it that way, guys. I did exactly what I set out to do. Grab me $1 or $2 a share, bail out of this thing, parachute out of this thing, and then live to fight another day. Take the profits that were right there in my hand, as opposed to trying to wait on profits that were out there somewhere that I may or may not have gotten. Because I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know when this stock pulls back to 55, it's going to go again to 66. Who knew that? I didn't. I'm sure there's some smart people out there that did, but I didn't know that. So Super Micro Computer did exactly what I needed it to do today. I also had Serve Robotics and made some FCF and Serve Robotics. Got in that $12.70 something cent range, and I got out right under $14 a share. I got out. Going about my business. Again, gotta be disciplined and stick to the plan. Take the profits that are in front of you. I've been doing this for a while, and anytime I get greedy and try to take profits that are in the future that I don't know about yet, I tend to get in trouble and I lose the profits that are right there in front of me. So my goal with my short-term investment strategy is to take the profits that present themselves and don't worry about if I miss something. Yeah, I left some meat on the bone, but that's okay. I'll show back up tomorrow with the full cavalry and we'll go back at it again. And hopefully Thursday and Friday are bigger days for me than Tuesday and Wednesday. Still, 24 grand in 2 days is not bad in the FCF. But again, the goal is to this week, 80 grand. So I'm a long ways away, right? But you got to understand, it don't take but 1 or 2 good days to close that gap. So I'm optimistic. But Super Micro Computer, let's talk about them real quick, because I think this stock will continue to do great things. Remember, guys, less than a year ago, let's take a look at the numbers here. Less than a year ago, this stock was trading at $122 a share. And then in 2024, there was some news that came out by a short seller about some problems with the accounting in this company's books. And that slowly started bringing the stock price down, because now you had doubts. Are these guys reporting the right numbers? Are they inflating the numbers? So the stock price starts coming down. And then the stock price gets all the way down to like $17 a share, guys, in probably, August or September of 2024, somewhere in that neighborhood. It got itself all the way down to like $17 a share. And then, like I said, last week, a week or so ago, on February 11th, they came out with an update. They got a new auditor. They presented their June quarter end 2024 financial statements. They're working on September. They're working on December. And they said they're going to meet the deadline by February 25th, which is next week. So people were satisfied with that. Investors were satisfied with that update and that explanation, and the stock has been running ever since. I bought this company for $26 a share less than a month ago. And now today it ended its high price at $66 a share. Now it did pull back. It pulled back and closed at $60.25. So a guy like me says, okay, tomorrow we're going to run again. Of course, we probably will pull back again as well. But I think for me, I'm going to take the rally, whether it's $2, $3, $4, and I know it'll pull back, but I think I'm going to get in and take the rally in the morning as opposed to worrying about the pullback around 11 or 12 o'clock and then the rally in the afternoon again. I'm going to take the rally in the morning, try to get me $2 a share out of this company. So if I got to get in at $60 a share and get myself out about $63 a share, that'd be perfect. But I will get out at 62 or I'll get out at 61. It just depends on how I'm feeling. I go by my gut, right? So gift that keeps on giving. It's going to create a lot of millionaires, guys, because I think if they come out on February 25th with the update and they meet the guidelines and compliance that they said they were going to meet, this thing keeps going. It keeps going, man. Because honestly, Super Microcomputer is a cash flowing company, guys. It's a great company with some accounting issues. If they get that straightened out, they're going to be right back as a darling of Wall Street. And I think the price keeps going. Again, this is not financial advice. This is not me trying to tell you what to do. I'm just telling you what I think, my opinion, why I'm buying and how I'm going to buy it. And this is how I'm going to buy it. I'm going to continue to buy it every single day that I believe it presents $1 to $3 in cash flow per share for me. I'll buy it. I'll buy me 8,000 shares, 5,000 shares, 10, whatever I can get my hands on, I'm going to buy it to get me $1, $2, or $3 per share. Once it has a pullback, a significant pullback, which it will, then I may go ahead and purchase a lump sum of it and put it in a long-term portfolio because I believe it's a $100, $125 stock at some point. So let's move on to Palantir, which is one of the companies that I purchased in January, early January, around January 6th or so, for about $66 a share, and I threw it in the IRA. I purchased it through my IRA portfolio of ETFs and Magnificent Seven stocks. I purchased it there, and that's where it's sitting right now. It had a pullback today, a significant one. The high was $125 per share. That was the high today, guys. It got itself all the way down to a low of 108.56, and it closed at 112. What is that? Why did that happen? Here's my little explanation. I believe it happened because that's what these companies do. You guys, you can only run for so long before you have to pull back, right? And let's face it, from early January till today, the stock price went from $66 a share to $125. You're talking about, guys, in like 6 weeks. You go from $66 a share to $125 in 6 weeks. You know there has to be a pullback at some point. That's, in my opinion, that's healthy for the stock. So now people can get in at 112 with confidence that the stock will recover and get back to 125 and go higher. So it's healthy for the stock. It's healthy for the growth of the stock to pull back like that so others can get in, feel confident that getting in at 112 is a bargain because the thing already went to 125. You feel me on that one? So that's what I will do with Palantir. I will also do that with Super Microcomputer. Tomorrow's a brand new day. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. I hope you got a game plan in place to take advantage of all of this wealth, man, that's transferring right now. In my Wealth Builders financial community on Patreon, guys, that's all we're doing is concentrating on putting our plan together, short-term and long-term, to build wealth. And we're helping each other do that every day in our community chat. You got to be a part of this Wealth Builders financial community and see what's going on in our community chat every day, guys. It's amazing. And all we're doing is sharing best practices, tips, nuggets, and just helping people, answering questions, not because we're experts, not because we're trying to tell you what to do, but when you got over 1,700 wealth builders headed in one direction, it's powerful. So if you want to be a part of that, guys, go down to my description box, click on the second link, which is the website link, www.richardfain.net. When you get into the website, you're going to see some digital products. So if you need to increase your financial literacy so you can get comfortable investing, pull the trigger on some of those digital products. But while you're there, you're going to see a membership button or a join button. Click on it. That'll take you over to Patreon. Sign up for the Wealth Builders. If you're brand new or somebody that has some experience and wants to help people build wealth, not that you're an expert, not that you're going to tell anybody what to do, but you just like helping people with your knowledge, come join us. If you're a beginner, if you're a newbie, a lot of good information in here. None of us are financial advisors. None of us are going to tell you what to buy and when to sell. That's up to you. But we will give you what we're doing. That will help you. So, hey, man, don't sleep on the Wealth Builders. Come join us. Like I said, click on that join button or that membership button. It'll take you over to Patreon and come join us. We'd love to have you. If you want up to 30 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 30 free stocks when you open up a new Moomoo brokerage account, guys. Like I said earlier, don't sleep on the 30 free stocks. They're free. They're going to give them to you. They're publicly traded companies. So why would you not take advantage of that? Now you got a good world-class self-directed brokerage app to start building your short-term portfolio and your long-term portfolio for wealth. Join the Wealth Builders. Now you're good to go. That's my opinion. Get yourself down in the description box. Click on that Moomoo link. Open up that Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.